DC teen deleter brags on Instagram after red rum. Mother watches son open fire. It's not funny. I'm laughing at the sound, y'all. This is not funny at all. We need to get serious, okay? We need to get serious. But before I do, let me go ahead and shout out my girl, Lou Casely, who must be in the clouds. Appreciate you for the Cash App. She said for Monday Crowned Live. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. So this is from November the 17th. Oh, Lord. There's video. Look at that bear. Hey, bear. He said, I'm hungry. Look at that bear. Look at that bear. He said, leave me alone. I know what I'm here for. You leave me alone, I'm going to leave you alone. Anyway, focus. A DC teenager accused of fatally SHOOTing a 14-year-old boy earlier this month allegedly bragged on Instagram about the red rum, which his mother watched. Fox 5 in DC reported that the 17-year-old Lorenzo Thompson was arrested by Metropolitan Police and charged with second-degree red rum as an adult, thank God, in the fatal November 3rd SHOOTing of Nico Estep. Court records state that Thompson was seen on a live stream on Instagram on November the 6th, appearing to brag about deleting the 14-year-old. This is where we are, y'all, okay? In the video, the report says the accused red rummer referred to Estep by his nickname and said words suggesting that he had got him. The report also claims Thompson did not show any remorse because they don't give one damn. We already know that. And neither do they mamas if your mama sat here and watched you do this. They probably planned it together. Allegedly. 14 years old and was seen celebrating with others, performing a macabre reenactment of the SHOOTing, the station reported. Child, there they are. There they are. That would be him. And that would be his good mama standing there proud. Proud. She must have been so proud. Thompson was ultimately arrested on November the 9th, and police said they recovered a 9mm magazine from a backpack inside his bedroom in a University Plaza apartment. Investigators said multiple surveillance cameras captured Thompson opening fire on the 14-year-old at about 11:30 p.m. in the parking lot of a gas station on 14th Street, because that's where all 14-year-olds should be. The report contained a chilling image of Thompson pointing the gun while a woman, identified by police as his mother, watched just a few feet away. Same old story, different biatch. The woman identified as his mother was wearing a white jacket and hat and appeared to look toward the direction of the gun shots without trying to stop him. After the shots were fired, Thompson, the woman, and another person fled to University Place and into an apartment. The victim ran about a block after getting SHOT'd before ultimately collapsing in the middle of the street. He was taken to a nearby hospital where he died a short time later. Another juvenile injured in the shooting was taken to a nearby hospital and treated for non-life-threatening injuries. The investigation into the matter is ongoing. So far this year, DC police have recorded 243 homicides, which is about 34% higher than last year. Mayor Muriel Bowser has declared a public emergency in the district. I don't know if I got to that story or not, but if not, we definitely gonna get to it. Noting that her office will begin to utilize new tools to fight the ongoing opioid crisis and rising youth violence. Well, Muriel, good luck to you, okay? You're a little late, but I guess better late than never. But I'm trying to understand what you're going to do. First of all, is he in jail? And does he have bond? And did you take his mama too? Because if you didn't, then none of this matters. Because until you start holding these damn quote-unquote parents accountable, none of that ain't going to make no damn bit of difference. They don't care. Imagine having an unremorseful child with no feelings at 14. Actually, as young as 6. Remember the little boy who SHOT'd his mom because she woke him up too early and wouldn't buy him that visual thingamabobber or something like that? Excuse me. Child, these people crazy, and y'all supposed to care, and y'all supposed to marry these people. You hear me, gentlemen? SYCB. You can go marry that woman, y'all. Okay, you can go marry that woman. You can be there to comfort her while she go to trial for her 14-year-old. I'm sure it'll be racism coming out somehow, some way, at some point, for some reason. And then you can be there to give her that grade A, and then everything will be okay. Okay? I'm just here to offer solutions, child. I am here to offer solutions. Anyway, moving on. Y'all, thank you so much for your support. He said, what's good, room? Auntie, if this is Momster says her son didn't do it, after she watched it, she should be tried for hindering an investigation. She should be charged as a accomplice, honestly, at the end of the day. I mean, how you going to stand there and just watch and be like, come on, let's go after it's over. Come on, let's go. Another child against a child, and the mom of the adult is just going to sit there and watch. Whoo, Lord. These are the people y'all supposed to be marrying. Save the community, Black men. Save your community, Black men. Now, shout out to Chicago, Fox 32, and my boy Nate here, looking smooth as ever. Hey, Nate. Uber Eats delivery driver deleted in the Chicago SHOOTING.
I'm Nate Rogers, live outside Chicago Police Headquarters, where we're hearing from the parents of two brothers that were shot over the weekend. I'm on the city's west side. The parents are here now with community activist Andrew Holmes, trying to make sense of it all. Parents saying none of this really makes sense. Their sons were just trying to make a living when all of this happened. Now, first I want you to take a look at your screen. This is the victim, 31-year-old Tremont Thomas. He's described by his loved ones as a giver, a helper, a man of peace. His father even said he's still a baby and a lover of sports, working to take care of his 14-month-old daughter. Here's a look at the crime scene with more than 30 evidence markers covering bullet casings. Police say the victims were in a vehicle when someone inside a blue SUV began shooting. 31-year-old Tremont Thomas was shot several times throughout his body. He later died at the hospital. His brother, 32-year-old Terrence Thomas, was also shot and remains in the hospital. All of this happened at 14th and Avers this past Saturday. The brother's mother says they have many more questions than answers, and none of this seems fair. Take a listen.
None of it makes any sense, but I don't listen. People gotta do what they gotta do, right? Ain't no way you gonna see me doing no damn DoorDash, Uber Eats, and then none of that in Chicago. First of all, I'm not going to Chicago. Ever, never, no way. Off the list, okay? Second of all, I wouldn't be doing no damn DoorDash up in Chicago. I'm sorry, I don't even know what the other options are at this point, because especially in Chicago, where they have damn crazy and don't give a damn. I'm just saying. I don't, rest in peace to this man just trying to make a living. I don't know if he got any enemies or anything like that. They saying that he didn't. I don't know. But they definitely were direct with their target, for lack of a better way to describe it. So I don't know if it was him. Were they together, him and his brother? And who were they looking for? Because usually if you randomly get hit, that's one thing. Like somebody's out here being a fool, and then you may randomly get hit. And I'm not saying that that's a good thing. I'm not saying that at all, right? Then if it's random, then you randomly get, SHOT. But they said if they directly opened up right then and there, I don't know, y'all. I'll try to make sure I follow it. I don't know. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I still ain't doing no Uber Eats, no delivery of Instacart, no delivery of nothing. Bring your ass or somebody else got to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it.
Tremont was a great hugger. Oh my God, he was a great hugger. And it wasn't nothing that he wouldn't do for anybody. Even when I didn't even know he was doing things with people, he was always just doing things with people. And he was the most awesomest dad.
Yeah, and even just a couple of minutes ago, we tried to ask family members.
Nate about to cry. Nate is trying not to cry. Nate is about to retire from news reporting, child. Nate is all upset. I can see it. I don't know how well you can see it. I can see it in his eyes. I can hear it in his voice. He got to continue to report on these daggone things. I'm sure it gets on his damn nerves. I know it get on mine. So he got to be out there. He got to see. He might know people. Woo, child. Nobody thinks about nothing like that. I can hear it in his voice.
Even just a couple of minutes ago, we tried to ask family members, how are they making sense of this? How are they piecing this together? Do they believe that the brothers were just randomly targeted? And the family says that they are not even from the area. They were literally just dropping off food, getting ready to go to a next location that they grew up in the suburbs. Again, not familiar with that area, 14th and Avers, where all of this happened. The mother even telling us that they were driving a car that the parents had just given to the sons, and that her son, which was killed, had just gotten his driver's license, again, all to take care of his 14-month-old daughter. Now, Chicago police telling us at this time there are no suspects in custody. Community activist Andrew Holmes is offering a $2,000 cash reward for any information that leads to the suspects in this case and a conviction. Of course, we'll continue to cover the story and update you on air and online. There's the latest here outside of Chicago Police.
Shout out to Nate. I think Nate about to retire. Nate said, I'm tired of these niggas and they nigga nonsense. He said, I'm tired of you Ebony's, tired of you Negroes. And while they over there carrying on about migrants, asylum seekers and all that, where's all that for stuff like this? Where's all that bravado, the protest, the getting on camera, the running off at the mouth, the going to the council meetings for what already is going on, has been going on in your damn community forever. Y'all, somebody know who this is and know who did it. We just saw the good mama sitting there watching her son. We already know that they know. The damn ones from the other video where he going into his probationary meeting. He out here committing crime. Let me go to my probation officer, child. He like, nigga, is this you? Yeah, I didn't mean to do it. Oh, Lord, y'all. Be careful, child. That's all I got to say, especially if you in any of these crazy ass major cities, even though that don't even mean nothing at the end of the daggone day. Everybody crazy. But let's go ahead and stay in Chicago, shall we? Okay. 3 people carjacked amid crime spree on Chicago's north side. Now, anybody from Chicago, is the north side worse than the south side? Because I know the south side is where the Shameless family was from on the show Shameless. I don't know if y'all saw that. They was from the south side of Chicago, and they had issues. They was just poor, but I don't think they was as crazy as the things that we see here in real life.
Right now at 4, carjackers caught on camera boxing in drivers and taking their cars at gunpoint.
Police are now connecting at least 3 carjackings on the north side, all happening in less than 15 minutes. CBS 2's Suzanne Lemieux joins us now from Wrigleyville. And Suzanne, you're getting some new information that their crimes didn't stop at those carjackings.
Jim, Marie, one of those carjackings happened right here behind me on this block. And late this afternoon, this is what we've learned, that the carjackings are connected to even more crimes, 8 in total, and 2 of those burglaries at businesses. Now,
Damn, somebody was busy. Imagine if they was busy doing some damn legal work. Imagine that. But someone will say, you're being racist. You're a white supremacist with white supremacist talking points. Oh, that's what the problem is. I got you. That's what the problem is. I can't with you coloreds. I can't. Nothing makes any GD sense. Shout out to RBN. He said, remember when Trump was saying he was going to send the National Guard in Chicago and everyone flipped out? Yes. I mean, how wrong was he? It was racist. Absolutely. Just like what he said when he said that when he becomes president, he gonna say, you can go ahead and you can fight back. I'm gonna just leave it at that. And you know, all the black people is having a fit. The black people are already out here fighting to get Biden reelected as they complain about every damn thing going on under Biden, but they want to make sure that Trump don't get in because of racism. Who is being harassed by white people? Anybody? Bueller? Anybody? Bueller? Anybody? Come on, child.
carjackings are truly the most serious. And the video that you're about to see involving one of them is incredibly disturbing. Watch as a driver and passenger, both female, pull over here on the 3500 block of North Clark Street in Wrigleyville. This is around 11:38 last night. Within seconds, they're pinned in by drivers in 3 different cars. 4 men get out of the cars with guns drawn and go up to the women in their car. The 25-year-old driver tries to get away by driving onto the sidewalk. One of the men pulls the driver out of the car. From this angle, you see one of the men appear to be kicking the passenger window or door with his foot to make the passenger get out. Police say the passenger was beaten and had her personal belongings stolen. One of the suspects appears to have an orange Halloween mask on. When the suspects drive away, you see the passenger on the ground with the driver standing next to her. The women then go into a nearby business. 8 minutes before this happened, a 29-year-old man was driving here on the 900 block of West Grace, also in Wrigleyville. He was boxed in by drivers in 2 different vehicles. 3 people went towards the man's car with guns drawn. The man ran away. The suspects took the man's car and drove off. 20 minutes before that, on Grace, there was another carjacking on the 4400 block of North Lincoln. This was at 11:10 last night. The same scenario is played out. A man is boxed in by a driver in a black and silver sedan. 4 to 6 people come out with guns drawn and force the man out of his car. Security expert and retired Chicago Police Chief of Detectives, Eugene Roy. When someone's in a box-in situation like that, how can they protect themselves?
At that point, it's beyond protecting themselves. The only thing they can do is to comply and to not aggravate or escalate the situation any.
Listen to what the solution is, y'all. Okay, you listen to what the solution is. Comply, be calm, give them what they want. There's no one saying, we getting out here and we gonna get these bastards and we tired of it. And when we find your ass, ain't no getting the F out. Where your politicians at to say this shit? Chicago, Baltimore, Memphis, Detroit, California, wherever, all these major cities, to say they gonna do something to help your ass while y'all out here fighting against migrants, which I'm not saying that you shouldn't. But damn it, I'm thinking that you got other home things to take care of before you worry about that. They worrying about in Chicago specifically, y'all. They're worried about the migrants and what they're going to do crime-wise while they spawns are already causing havoc and ain't saying shit. And then as soon as somebody does something, says something, brings them in, shoots them or whatever, it's white supremacy, discrimination, and racism. It's white supremacy, discrimination, and racism. F the fact that he was trying to box somebody in to take their car. They did a span of however many things in 20 damn minutes. He's been in and out of jail. He's 26 years old, looking like he's 56 years old, but that's okay. He didn't mean to do it. On camera, terrorizing a damn woman and their kid. Now you just got to be thankful that now we have to be thankful to the fucking criminal, y'all, that they didn't kill us. That's where we are. I'm not coming down on this man right here. I'm just saying, while everyone wants to continue with fucking Biden, okay, just for example, help me understand, because everybody always want to say some bullshit to me talking about what did such and such do for black people? What the fuck do black people do for black people is my question, besides terrorize us. I got more issues with being terrorized by niggas than I do for white people. Call me what the fuck you want. These fucking stories prove it. You don't know. That's a racist media. They just highlight that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, send me something else that shows me something else then. Because we know that white people typically do the mass shootings. We acknowledge that. But all this foolishness going on, terrorizing black people. Who's terrorizing black people? It ain't white people. That's my point. You'll sit up here and cause more of a havoc and chaos and protest when it's a policeman just because they white than you will for your fucking spawn who are out here terrorizing you. They're terrorizing your ass. You got a fucking mother sitting up here, let me rephrase, a good mama watching her son kill someone. I just got to say it now. Kill someone. And y'all ain't upset about that? Wherever the hell that was. I don't remember. Detroit, I think. Where's all of the protests for that? Where's all the outrage for that? Where are you all on that? Why aren't you in front of the police station now saying, what can we do? What's the plan? Who's going to do something about this? Hold these parents accountable. Make them go to jail with what they damn kids do. Where that's at? Nothing. Crickets. Crickets. Where the crickets at, y'all? I don't even know if I got it. Dang it. Anyway, y'all, you ain't gonna do nothing about your shit. You don't give a shit about me. They just said none of these kids give a damn about no damn body. But what they doing is they spreading out like roaches into where the white people are, okay? Child, I'm telling you, I believe that's the reason why them two are in with no bond, because the damn people was white. And then they came back and stole from him again. Guarantee you he gonna be moving soon. I guarantee you he gonna be moving soon.
They are not going to win in a fight with armed offenders who have the drop on them. You're not going to win.
Now, Roy says in a situation like that, you really need to speak in a low and measured tone so you don't cause any aggravation to the person who has a...
Look at these tips for how to deal with criminals.
...gun, because there really is no way out if someone has a gun pointed at you in a situation like that. Meantime, police are telling us that the woman that was beaten, she refused medical attention, and the individuals in the two other carjackings that you saw in our report, nobody was hurt. In Wrigleyville, Suzanne Lemonnier.
Thank God for small favors, child. But everybody out here worrying about what you're doing on a Sunday, opening up schools that don't seem to be open after 15 years, sitting up here telling you what you need to do in the community and all this other stuff. Ain't no damn community. And at the end of the day, if you ain't alive, don't nothing else matter. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it.
We do not care